Welcome to Worthing Court. I'm so glad you're here. Come on in and let me show you around how our house is decorated for Christmas during this 2021 season. I love all different types of Christmas decor, and sometimes it's hard for me to pick just one. But you'll see that red is a must when it comes to my Christmas decorating. I've used red very liberally here on my front porch, and you'll see even more of it when you enter our home. In fact, you'll see an unexpected color once you come in. I decorated with a different color this year that I've never used before with my Christmas decorations, and that's the color blue. Oh, did you see Buddy and Zoe welcoming you? Those two follow me everywhere I go. You'll see Buddy leading us into the family room, so you can take a look around there. Boy, that sun shining in the windows above our fireplace really gives me fits when it comes to recording in this room. But you'll see that I've spread my red, blue, and white decor throughout this room on my Christmas tree, my fireplace mantle. Over here on the coffee table, I've added a vignette with lots of red with candles, and even over here on the table beside our couch. Let's go on around and take a look at the couch. I've used a collection of wooden Christmas trees on the table behind our couch to carry a little Christmas over there. Got some really pretty plaid pillows that look great with all the red. You can't go wrong with plaid at Christmas, in my opinion. And here it is from a different perspective, looking from the other end of the room. And there are my two companions again, right there, following me around like they always do. Here's a closer look at the fireplace. You can see I've got blue and white accessories on one end and a vase with some pretty greenery and red berries on the other. Got my stockings hanging there, of course, and a little bit of wood there on the side, even though this is a gas fireplace. And I just love this dough bowl that I filled with logs and greenery and a candle and even some little presents. How pretty is that? It seems like this is just the right accent to place here at the base of our tree, which resides right beside the fireplace, as you can see. My presents are wrapped with coordinating paper, and this little basket sitting on a wooden stool and my wooden horse is just another touch that really helps to accent my whole theme in this room. Lots of cardinals on my tree, some blue and white stars, large oversized white and blue ornaments all go together to give me a tree and a whole look in this family room that I'm really enjoying this year. Our family room opens up into our breakfast room kitchen area. And because these two rooms run together, I always work hard to make sure that they flow together from a color and theme perspective. These bay windows are one of my favorite things about this house. We have another set of them in our master bedroom too, which you'll see in a minute. It's definitely time for me to change these curtains, but I just couldn't get to it before Christmas this year. You understand, right? I have a set of open shelves over on the other side of the room, which are above an old bedroom dresser that I use for a sideboard, and I store all my linens there. My mother's vintage blue Danube china was my inspiration for adding blue to my Christmas decorations this year. I just think the blue and the red look so pretty together. And as I mentioned before, I hope it doesn't look like July 4th. Our kitchen is at the other end of the breakfast room area, and it's always fun to decorate too. I like to just add a few simple vignettes here and there, keeping it easy to work in. I found these great blue, red, and white plaid mugs and little plates at a thrift shop recently, and I knew right then they'd be the perfect addition in here. Swing around to the other side of the kitchen is where our hood and cooktop is. This was something that I definitely wanted to add to our home when we remodeled this kitchen 6 years ago. Little vignette on the island. Now we've got this little space right here, right when you come in from our garage, and it's normally a drop zone for coats and shoes and things like that. But I thought it'd be really cute to decorate for Christmas. So Christmassy and festive, and I love it. This year, you'll see, I even decorated out here on our screened-in porch, never done before. Tried to keep things simple out here, tried to have kind of an outdoorsy theme. It's kind of hard to keep things cozy outside during December, but I did my best. One of the things I did to add to the cozy factor out here is to create a hot cocoa bar. Isn't it cute? It's filled with all kinds of goodies to fix hot cocoa with. Marshmallows, peppermint chips, marshmallow stir sticks dipped in peppermint chips, some cute holiday mugs, some little miniature Santa mugs that I found at Hobby Lobby, that cute Christmas banner above the chest. It just all came together and it's a little cozy spot, right? And here's my Christmas tree I did out here. It has an outdoor theme. It has some grapevine ornaments on it, a grapevine star, and then I added some plaid and red. Oh, and over here on the other side, I put together a table for two where we're going to sit when you come over and have hot cocoa with me. Honestly, it hasn't been very cold here in North Carolina so far this December, so we'll be just comfortable out here. Okay, let's go back in and check out my dining room. My dining room is not the same color scheme. I always like to decorate a little more elegantly in this room. This year, my color scheme, as you can see, is burgundy and gold. I'm loving the look of the gold eucalyptus above my wood mirror. Over here on the table, I've created a tablescape using the same colors. Also incorporated some new gold flatware that I got this year, very affordable from Amazon. Got some burgundy napkins, vintage napkin rings. Oh, and over here on the tree, of course, I've got my pre-wrapped fake Christmas presents under the tree. The tree is decorated with dollar store gold balls that I added dark wax to, some burgundy hydrangeas, and just a few burgundy and gold picks. And look at this centerpiece. I just love how pretty it is. I love the off-center sleigh on the centerpiece. Now let's go check out some more of the house. I have a couple more rooms that I've never decorated before either. We're circling through the office, coming back through my foyer, and now we're going to head down a hallway to one of the bedrooms. Here's the tree in the family room again. Now let's go down the hallway. The first bedroom we're checking out is our guest room, which is right across from the master bedroom. It's decorated, again, with lots of red to go along with that pretty white. It's just so pretty the way they contrast with one another. I even got some Christmas sheets to add to the bed and this cute Believe pillow and a sign for above the bed that I added some red paint to look like holly berries. Over here on my end tables, I've actually just added red berries to the existing decor to give it a Christmassy look. You know you're going to sit there and read with that cup of hot cocoa, and here's a look at the other nightstand and the other side of the bed. This whole room just came together and looks super cozy and welcoming to me. Now I've got a little tree that I always put in the bay window here that's on the front of their house, and this year I filled it with vintage silver bells. My mom started giving me these bells back in the 1960s. Once she passed away, I picked up the tradition and passed it on to my daughter and her children, so they'll have it for years to come as well. Here's the other side of the room with a little bench that works great for a luggage rack, and look at this cute print that we added this year. Oh my goodness, I wish I had every one of these puppies at my house right now, in a red truck, of course. Here's more of the vintage silver from my mom. Let's go across the hall and take a peek into our master bedroom, which, as you can see, is decorated with different shades of blue and neutrals and some gray. It's another space that I tried to make a little bit more elegant. I don't know, I guess I just feel like a master bedroom should be that way, right? Most everything you see in here came from at home this year. I just think it's so elegant. That tree is just beautiful. And the topper came together easily with picks. I even put some things around the base of the tree to accent it more. Here's our bed with eucalyptus going across the top of the headboard and a wreath above the bed. So yum, 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 yum. We have this little bench at the foot of our bed that I've added a few decorations to as well, just to reinforce the theme throughout the room. I hope you've enjoyed this look at my Christmas decorations. Merry Christmas, y'all.